Easy. Good evening, guys. Welcome to BoATV for round 7 of the GT3 Sunday Pro-Am League. One of 4 leagues we run on a Sunday night. 3 on Xbox, 1 on PC. So we currently have 12 cars out there. We probably will have a little downturn in numbers due to Formula 1 being on and other events. Good evening, Rosa. I don't know whether you're talking here or... No, he's talking over on Twitch. Please go join Prawn's over there on his Jack Jones tonight. On his J Jones. But I'm looking at the times already by Rebellion 29.3. I couldn't even get in the 28s on PC earlier on. As you can see, it's twilight conditions. Currently about 8 o'clock in the evening. And we'll inevitably... okay. Yeah, keep Prawney company. Say hello to him. He's doing a great job jumping in over there for Surplus, who's unable to make it tonight. As is anyone on, so me and Prawn, the Briggs brothers are at it on our own. He goes round with a in 9th place, just under 3 seconds off the pace as we see our first 28 with Rebellion 28.995. Guy Taz just under a 10th off of him. Better mute that. So what are your personal thoughts on Zolder? I, for one, as many people know, love the track. I love its aggressive nature. It's corner after corner after corner. Relentless. We've got the fruit salad livery of Grand GT3 up. Jensen hates it. Coulthard hates it. Got haters. I think Grand GT3 hates it right about now as well. Maybe it's the Ferrari driver in me. Ferrari's really strong around it. That's what we see him topping the tables at the moment. Now gets pushed down to 6th place as he makes his way across the line. Stays in 6th place. Rebellion now up into 28.7. Looking pretty damn unstoppable. Nobody, mate. So a car 888, that's Bayside, making his way. Just see, it'd be nice to get 1 or 2 number more. 15 would be a nice number. I believe there was 17 checked in. Mantella got third place. Big improvement from brand GT3 up into 10th place now. We do know Medic has already let us know that he's running late, he might not be able to make it. No Evo at the moment either. Where's Evo? Shame not to see Evo out there. He was looking really strong last night when we was practicing. It was a Friday night. Morgan's in 5th place at the moment. Oh dear. Good luck to you, Nilden. If you're still going with it. Looking really quick at the sharp end. So look at the timetables. All the way down to Ginger Geo into the 29s, well into the 29s as well. Obviously, we all know what a tricky track this is. Tricky track. That chicane, you think he could take it, but there's no problems flicking you up in the air. Looking off the pace at the moment, just then getting off the throttle as he's approaching the exit curb. That's never a good sign. That's a sign of understeer right there. So early money, looking good for Rebellion pole. Morgan definitely throwing himself in the mix there. So 10 minutes of practice to go. Eye out for GG, although he has looked strong throughout the season. Just remembered I've got a little graphic. So we could have a quick look at the standings. Currently Angry Mantella, who has refused a couple opportunities to go up this season. Looking really strong. If he can do well this race, pretty much he's Bode and I. Not on the. Oh, sorry, I'm highlighted on him at the moment. He's 6th place at the moment, in 2nd place in the league. But I had Evo down for another top 10 finish, so I'm really hoping he does make the race. Let's have a look over on Twitch. Elevation 28-1 over in that practice session. Well done to Prawley, he's got more viewers than I have. Go on, Prawley. So Geo pulls up. So, go and have another little tinker. You can see the conditions getting darker. Could have that twilight to full darkness problem, but Zolder's a pretty well lit track. I'd love a hand call part. Tell you that races into the pits. They've got 7 minutes to go over on their side in the GT8. I don't think I've got you as a friend, mate. I'm joking. Not seen much of him in the Porsche tonight so far. Imagine the pulse is being relatively strong, easy to lose it, I can imagine as well. Hello, hello. Good Hagen. No, not yet. Because I just remembered. Talk to me.
What's the password? Is it still the old one for the good old days? It's not changed, I take it, for the spectator?
We're constantly changing our passwords every week,
don't
mate.
Worry, I'm in. Yes, of course, that's what I mean. The security.
That same one. Here, we're the same one we started with, mate.
I am in now. We're okay.
How you doing, dude?
I'm not too bad. Yeah, I've been running about, so I didn't think I was going to be back in time, but I'm here. I'm good to be back. It should be fun. I've done this with you for a while, so we'll keep it clean and not be too much sweary words.
Not too clean.
No, not at all. I wouldn't add to the humour with it.
So, how close to these times are you looking?
I am not too bad, yeah. Even though I say I don't like this track, I don't mind it, to be honest. But I'm in with the big boys now, so I might be quick but near the back.
Quick-ish.
quick but near the back now.
Yeah.
You know? There might be a hidden motive behind me being in wanting to watch this, because I might be making a reappearance, I think, next season in this league.
Yeah. Yeah, you are the Norwich of BoA.
I keep finishing. I'm sweating after every race for 1 point.
It's crazy, isn't it?
I'm going to have to hire Sam Allardyce, I think, this week.
But how are you enjoying the season overall, though?
I think the season not too bad. Had some wheel issues. My first ever BoA rage quit, I will admit to, last week, because I managed to fry my tyres within 5 minutes, and then went in the pits, came back out and fried them again, so I just turned it off. So Yeah, it's been going not too bad. Not having enough time to practice, and I think it's showing up. I had my first ever win in the GT4s, and then I've never practiced since, so I've been slowly slumping down the table.
Yeah, does happen, doesn't it? I jumped on the server over on PC earlier, and I was like pushing for a 28, and then I looked at the timetable, it was 26 on PC. 26. I was like, what? Like, and I was going over the curbs and everything. I was like, how is that even possible?
I think that's the big issue for me as well, because I've also got the PC. I keep jumping on too many different things. So, like, I was playing Race Room during the week. I was on a bit of iRacing, and you really need to, if you're going to be committed to being quick, you just need to stick to one format, and that's sure.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing the boys. A bit disappointing there's only 13 years on this tonight.
We're missing a couple.
Yeah, I've not got my favourite friend medic here that I can sit and slag for his turn 1 mayhem as usual, so I don't know what I'm going to speak about for the rest of the race, to be honest. So this might be the most mute you've ever heard Coulthard in the commentary.
Yeah, there's no Evo, he's not on Discord.
I wonder if some of the boys are making up that they're actually having family time, and let's be truthful, they're watching the Grand Prix, aren't they? Yeah. I've got my mother in round for the Yorkshire puddings and all this family trimmings. Aye, right, you're up the stairs with Mark Brundle, Ted Kravitz. Let's be brutally honest.
I ain't saying nothing.
I thought you could have maybe put the time back a wee bit, but I thought we could have a wee debate about that.
I can't look through every sporting event. That could be a problem.
Yeah.
And then we make other plans.
Fans or something?
To be honest,
they're not live, they're not on BBC Two.
If we hadn't made other plans, then we might have been able to postpone it. But we've got other plans. It's too impossible nowadays.
It's our own fault for being so popular now. That's it.
I can't. Yeah, haters got to hate, don't they?
Can't please everybody, buddy. We're doing well.
I don't know.
We're doing well.
Yeah, it's interesting times.
Rebellion is like outstanding time. Morgan's only 0.1 off him. Taz.
I keep jumping over on Twitch and seeing Elevation's got 28-1.
28-1.
Yeah.
I did see some aliens claiming to be close to a 27 high end the other day. I thought, you're kidding me on. But yeah, 28.
Yeah, it's a bit of a kick in the gonads, isn't it?
It is indeed. We're not doing any replays or anything like that tonight, Diamond. Just a solid stream will we go for?
Yeah, I've got lazy with that, mate. So I will bring it all back.
I don't blame you. It's a lot of work.
The old burnout's kicking in with it all a bit. So kind of keeping it basic.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard work. I've got to say a big shout out to Luke and the boys that were doing the 24 hours of Spa last night that I'd been watching live on YouTube.
Yeah, a few lads are in it.
Yep, went to sleep and woke back up and there was no stream anywhere. I think there was a problem with the server, so all the boys have been driving that time for the race to get abandoned. Must have been hard going.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they did seem to be a lot of server problems. So because for the SOP BOA one we got, we're not running personal liveries because of just trying to minimise issues. So
that's the thing that absolutely I've played the game on the lowest setting and it's running fine, but if I try to load on all the other boys' personal livery, it kind of kills it, which is a bit disappointing, seeing as Seacause has put a lot of hard work into mine, which is my lovely I Am Brew livery, which Diamond had a hand in my spoiler advertisement, which is a deep fried Mars bar.
Did he cross me up?
Yeah, he stuck me in it. I was like, who's put that on my livery? Simon says he was
and
it Mars bar on your wine.
It put it on the underside, did he?
Yeah, no, it's right on the top of it when it's fried.
Oh, they look disgusting, but they taste so good.
He's done a bit of there's a bit of a white mesh at the back, which is Rabsy Nesbitt's vest as well in the grill, just to keep it going. So we've got every stereotypical Glaswegian thing.
No, that's just coincidental, mate. No, these are just allegations you're making. No.
I don't know. It looks as if Art Attack's had a hand in it the way it's been delivered.
Neil
So
Buchanan.
I'm the head.
So we're just about to wrap this session up with not Neil Bill, but oh, here he is. Here's the Evo. Slides in
Yep, just loading in.
like that creepy
Obviously
dude.
been charging the batteries in his controller.
Yeah, he keeps making out that he's on wheel, but
Nah. No.
no, he's looking. I'm looking forward to watching him out there. Shame he's not got much practice. Obviously, Littleland's causing problems. We do know, understand the
Life gets in the way, doesn't it?
not life, children.
Well, life.
Evening, Manuk. I don't know whether you're watching what you're watching. That's Twitch. He's talking to Prawny. I hope he's getting on well over there. Thrown him right into the gauntlet. Don't know if that's what I wanted to mean, but that's what you're getting. So who's out there first? The 988 Morgan. So if we chuck up the standings once again.
Yep.
There it is. Let's have a look. Let's give it the chat box. So where's Morgan? Morgan's in 10th place on 36 points, so decent result. Could see him climbing up. Don't forget there is usually. I'm wondering, it's the same old Butcher. I've just clocked. No Butcher. He's close to the promotion spots, and no Butcher. Oh my god, the dude. You know what I mean? He's
If imagine if he showed up and was consistent, the amount of points he must rack up.
I don't know why he doesn't go up to pro. He
Honestly.
could cause so many problems up there. Just consistently in top 5. So it will definitely cause Prawns some problems. I'd reckon them two would have some good battles. But it's up to him, I suppose, at the end of the day.
It's his choice.
If he does end up in the top 3,
Pro-Am,
he
it's
has to
easier.
go up.
Yeah.
So
When we talk about children and all that, it's easier for me to be in the Pro-Am, probably just for getting stuff done at night.
yeah.
Hey-ho.
But here we have it. But Morgan's on the first time lap as he makes his way through. I don't know what turn this is. 3, I think. Let's see if we can get some on board.
I'm just trying to change my control pad because it's not letting me change my view, but I've got a preset loaded, so I don't know what's going on.
When was the last time you did comms? It has been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got. Did you do
I
that?
think you were still collecting ration stamps and Vera Lynn was at number 1. So,
What the hell, man?
that's how long ago it was.
I can't even follow on for that at all. And I'm bored with Morgan right now. That's how I'm going to follow on.
I think this time of night the track looks amazing. Just just that kind of mystic way when it looks at it, the lights and all that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the boys are looking forward to when it's in the pitch black.
Well, I don't know how dark it's going to be. We'll find out in about 15 minutes. As Morgan obviously goes first with a 29.3, so it's a good marker.
It is indeed. Right, my camera's working fine now, so we're sorted.
Happy days. See Binky, car number 8, go into 3rd place. Currently 888. Bayside, he goes 2nd for now. Grand GT3R goes 2nd again. 808. Wizard
Right,
was.
Taz has just lost it.
Evo's out there. He's going to be on some exploratory laps.
Got Montella coming round as well, giving it a bit of stick.
49, where are you? Yep, as you said.
It's Mantilla, yep.
Our championship leader. Tricky chicane, that one. So you got
getting the traction down's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, you got
to come out of there.
Elevation change, you got camber change. You've got a bit of everything in that. And
he's stuck. Well, he was third, but he's quickly went down to fourth.
With Rebellion currently leading it with 29-3. With the first punches thrown. Currently, Zhao Bode over on GTA is topping with a 28-9. So GTA, as we've seen for many seasons now, the fastest. Rebellion, I don't know if they've kept that one invalidated or not. But he's, I'm looking at the wrong screen. I'm actually watching it through YouTube.
It's still going. Interested to see how the boys react with the temperature going down slightly during the race, if it makes much difference to their tyre wear.
Yeah, I think it drops down to about 16, 17 degrees.
Should be interesting. At least it's dry for the boys, so they'll be happy with that.
So extremely close between Gaitaz and Rebellion. The Ferraris topping the tables at the moment. Boldeneye in the Audi in 6th place. Car 49 goes across the line. He stays 6 tenths off the pace currently. Binky's making his way round the hairpin. Let's jump on board with him.
The lovely golf liveried McLaren there that he's got.
Yeah, him and Wizard have turned up in the same outfit this season. I was asked to ask the other person to change it. I said, no. End of that conversation. I learned that one a few seasons ago. Do not get involved in people's livery choices.
No, we can. Come on, boys. I'm sure we could sort it out.
Exactly. But yeah,
He's a wee bit off about that one. 2.9, maybe just warming himself up. Evo's out now. I think everyone's on track, so we'll see where the times start coming in. We've got OCC, Ginger Deal, Yorkshireman and Evo still to set a time. Boldeneye
goes into 5th place. 9 at 1-9. Yulki. A quiet season so far.
Up.
It goes into 10th place. Solid lap. Evo invalidated. I hope he just doesn't do his, you know what he's like if he's invalidating his laps. It's like calm.
Just like deep breaths. Anyone on a lap? There seem to be around the other side of the back of the track. We've got 114. Is that a valid lap with Evo? Nope, he's.
No.
We've got 988 next. Is Morgan coming round to set another lap?
Yeah, we're on board.
Screen now. Let's see if we can improve.
Does.
Oh, he does. He just halved it. So we'll see. It's great when you say you've halved it now. It's only you were only 2 tenths off anyway. So when you've halved it, you're 1 tenth off now. You know.
Stayed exactly the same position.
I find that wee voice when you're racing away the most frustrating guy ever, saying you're losing. When was it? We were doing the GT4s on Tuesday, and he comes on and says, "You're losing time to the car in front. That's the quickest lap of your race." Oh, cheers.
Just want to give it a Kimi Räikkönen. I know. Shut up.
Make your mind up. You're doing shit, but you've just done the quickest lap ever. Oops, there's a sweary word. No.
PB, but you're still too slow.
Evo's back in the pits, just sorting his setup out.
Yeah. So he's just putting exploratory laps. Don't expect him to do great in qualities. He has just turned up.
Look, so Gaitaz and Ginger Gio have now got the exact same times.
28-8 from Rebellion.
Because Rebellion just stretched ahead.
And
Mantella.
elevation 27-6.
I did say some people were claiming that, and I thought they could have been talking nonsense. But we're obviously being proved wrong.
27.6. Have a word.
That's outstanding.
You will.
We'll need to start bringing the BOP and putting weight in. So I think next person to set a lap is 101, who's IOCC. See what he's going to do in the Porsche. He's coming round this chicane.
Oh, Rebellion wins that lap off.
It improves, but he's only went up a second. Next across is Bayside Snake. Oops, it's unusual.
Hold on, I'm going to invite Prawley because I think.
I'll just keep
Alright, mate.
on board with Mantella.
How's it going over there? I see elevations leading. So we've got Ginger Geo just put in a 28.5. Can't believe we've seen a 27.6. Take something from one of these guys.
Commentary on okay at the moment because Monique is saying that you can only hear the game sounds.
Yeah. Try turning the game down maybe because the game is really loud. But anyway, while we're trying to sort out the issues, we've got SkyTaz coming across the line. Does he improve? Well, we know he doesn't because we can see his delta. We've got fireworks going off. Great. Ooh, ah. Ooh.
Mantella now coming round on the next lap, so see what he can set. He's going to improve. He's 5/10 off now after that amazing lap from Ginger Geo. Nope, doesn't manage to improve. 3:08, Ginger Geo going for another lap? Surely not. Going to improve on that. And he goes across and it stays the same. Next one to set a valid lap will be 9:88 is Morgan.
On board with him now. Makes his way through the final chicane.
Stays the same.
Yep.
101, I think OCC again, and then followed quite quickly by LMWH. Slight improvement. Oh, he's jumped up to 6, LMWH. Jumps above GoldenEye. Next round again is Wizard Wars. What can Wizard Wars do?
Oh, IOCC, that's it from him by the looks of it.
Let's call that there. I think the boys are feeling the pressure after that Ginger Geo's lap.
God, that's 4th place.
It's great going, but when you think 1 to 6 are only a second off and you've done a 128, you know.
I thought that was Wizard then. Who's that coming up? 3:08. So Ginger Geo, who's currently.
He's going again. Evo's about to set a lap 1:14 if you can get him. Yep, Evo managed to jump into 10th.
Nice.
Good lap.
Good lap.
Nice, well done. Next person will be GoldenEye. Going to improve. Oh, Radio Bay's managed to join us. Just coming into the server. So 30 seconds to go. It's not looking like Ginger Gio's going to be knocked off the spot with that lap time.
Oh. Prong, your stream's dead. Okay.
Anyone hear us now? Someone let us know.
Right, that's your game volume's really loud, so you need to go into your settings and turn it down.
I did. Change it down to 50%.
Okay. Oh, you're already in the party. Go to settings when you're in the party, and when you go back on your own. I do apologise about this, guys. When you go into a party on your start a party on your own, and then turn everything down to by 80%, people should be able to hear you. So if you go to where it goes parties and chats. So guys, we're sorry about that. So we're just gonna go to a cutscene. We'll sort this out behind the scenes. Back in a minute.
go live, Diamond.
Well, that went wrong. So welcome back. There's a short lap on. Some mistakes been made on the code there. So let's try and play catch up.
Got somebody off in the background. I think it was Bayside Snake. Just I don't know if he's having some issues. Just was a bit of traction, but he's going again now. Just let it catch up with itself and see what's going on.
If it could go wrong so far tonight, it has done. Oh, there's been contact between Ginger and Angry Mantella. Both managed to stay on the track. Now Morgan's door to door with Mantella. Oh, Morgan.
Oh, carnage.
Oh, no. Just making weird noises.
Great commentary here for me and Diamond.
Oh my word, it is all
Who's
going
that
on.
side by side going round? Is it Mantella?
Mantella and Ginger, as it's all kicking off behind them as well. I think that was Bodenai in the Audi in the background.
This is allowing Rebellion to absolutely run away at the front. It's got a massive gap. I think it's over 3 seconds already.
That's ridiculous. So let's have a look at the timing boards.
Sort itself out now.
Yep, as they're making their way across.
We'll get someone
Evo's
in the pits.
Yeah,
So
Evo's into the pits as well.
CC's in as well.
And Bodenai.
Somebody else. Bodenai. Oh dear.
So
There's a
clearly,
mandatory pit stop anyway, so they might as well get in and get out of the road if they feel they've got damage or they're just not happy with the tyres. I didn't see them getting caught up in many, so I'm wondering if they're just going to go for the early pit stop and then try to run it to the end now.
possibly, with it all kicking off like that, not a bad tactic. But it's all settled down pretty quickly after the carnage at the first race lap.
Yeah. And Taylor's 4 seconds behind Rebellion. Ginger Geo, followed by Gaitaz, LMWH, Wizard Was, Grand GT, Yorkshireman, Binky, Ready Bay, B-Side Snake, and then the 4 other boys are sitting currently pits. And it was Morgan will be disappointed to be in there. He's still in, he's not moving. Wondering if he's got quite a lot of damage. The car looks quite clean.
Something's not right then. Evo's back out on track. He's gonna be in. Oh, we don't really want to be where he's coming out. He's going to come out right in front of the leader.
Yeah. Morgan's just dropped as well, so he's going to come in amongst. I was just watching on board. I was trying to see if I could get the replay to up, but it's just doing that funny things where they're floating through the track.
So this is not ideal for Evo because this is going to be a frustrating race. Ratch. Okie dokie.
Welcome to Learning English on YouTube.
Ginger's got past Mantella. Or did it? I don't know. Maybe that was just a time screen because Ginger was in front. These three are definitely going.
Oh, they're side by side.
Who's that?
I think it's, you can see Ginger and Mantella again are fighting away, coming down over the hill there. If you look on the radar. Oh, gets it all wrong coming out of there.
So Evo lets Rebellion through. But he has got some chasing pack coming in behind him.
Well, you've got your pit stop up the road now. If you just try and get yourself settled down into a rhythm, you know, there's places to be got. So 45-minute race, long way to go. You've done your mandatory pit stop. Let's just try and get some consistent lap times in.
Yeah. Once he's got, I think once them guys are clear, he'll do alright. I think he's got the pace.
I think so.
But I think these guys are on a charge behind him. Let's see as LWMH makes his way. Oh, sorry, LMWH makes his way into the pits. Please change your gamer tags, mate. Please change game tag.
Oh, Yorkshireman's off there. He's managed to get back on, but he's lost a couple of places.
After a good start, I saw him up in 6th place. I think he's having a good start to the race with Red Eye Bay.
Yeah, he's quite close. I say that's the closest on the track, but Gaitaz is right behind Angry Mantella as well now, so the two are having a good battle.
Definitely more entertaining than Formula 1. You see a lot more mistakes than you do in Formula 1.
Already. Yeah, and they don't get that sort of commentary.
I reckon you should let more amateur drivers drive Formula 1 cars. That will be entertaining.
Safety might say something about that. But
I know they've got to be well trained, but they're like they've all got to be like all Norrises and Leclercs.
Well, it's quite spread out for the very start of a race, I would say. There's
Well, we've got
quite a lot of gaps.
nearly half the grid have pitted already, or a third of the grid.
Yeah. So I think Gaitaz and Angry Mantella, the one you're on, is the one to stay with, because they seem to be the ones that's glapping at a kind of consistent pace together. But even that's starting to stretch slightly with Gaitaz. I'm just going to keep an eye on the back at the moment. Yorkshire Man is right up behind GTR. If you want to have a look at that on Diamond at the moment, he's trying to get past on the Bentley.
Milky on a bit of a charge tonight. Had a little mistake, but currently battling for 6th place.
No, yep. He's having a right good go at Grand GTR here, the fruit salad.
Good thing about this league is you cannot miss a race really, because there's battles for. Oh, Morgan! Oh, who's that? Was that Morgan? Whoa!
How he managed to keep that going is
outstanding. Was gone.
Goodness sake.
He couldn't have been more gone. Puns are terrible.
Crash. This is it now.
Puns are terrible, the worst form of wit.
I'm not sure if the live chat's not working, if I've just bored everybody in the submission here, Diamond, but if you've got anything to say, remember to stick it in the chat, everybody.
Yeah, it's awfully quiet over there.
It is. And Yorkshire Man's dived into the pits now. Obviously, I wonder if the temperature drops or something's caught about, but it wasn't that much of a difference.
No.
It's only went down a couple of degrees. It just seems to be so. Usually you get the one or two decide to do the early pit. So many of them so far. It's only 10 minutes gone, they've all dived in.
It's going to make things interesting towards the end of the race.
Indeed. Little battle going on here with Binky, Red Eye Bay and Bayside Snake.
Yep.
We're on board with at the moment.
Pinky at the moment managing to keep Red Eye Bait, the Aussie behind him. Oh, my shoulder.
WCC's Yorkshire Man still in. Still not dropped yet. He's probably want to get out now. See if he can jump OCC, because OCC is just coming onto the straight now. They're going to get dropped. Oh, he's just dropping now. I think there's going to be well clear. A lot of the boys here is going to come right in amongst it. He's going to be stuck right in the middle of the leaders here. Yorkshire Man, when he comes out, he's going to be bumped right into traffic at the back. He might just get around without getting caught up. Evo's coming next.
Sean's doing an awesome job on camera work over there. He's got 15 viewers as well. He's got more viewers.
GTR in now.
No one jumps in. Interesting.
Yeah, I think. Just.
Oh, we've got Bodenite up on Evo behind Yorkie as well, so we've got another battle at the back. Those who have pitted.
You're not in the pro race.
Huku, yeah.
this seems to be the best battle on track as well. This all the boys that have been in the pits. Going to have to get the road, Yorkshire man, but because there's other people coming to. We've still got Inky and Bayside Snake very, very close on track. It'd be worth jumping onto that if you can, Diamond. I think we've got Bayside Snake really want to make a move at the moment. The battle of the McLarens.
One buttons, sorry guys.
Yeah, you can see the.
Oh, Binky goes deep. Oh,
yeah, just a wee bit. It can be a. It's a bit of a corner that.
yeah.
That's because you're carrying so much speed coming down off the hill. You don't appreciate the braking point because it's so sharp. You can just run right off. Bayside's got a really good drive out of that final corner here. He's right up. Binky's bumper. Is he going to make a move into turn 1? He's down the inside. He's backed out of it. Binky's ran a wee bit wide. He's going to try and get round the other side of him now. Can he manage it? Oh, he's went late on the brakes. He's going to try and run it right round the outside. He's still going. Is he going to make it stick? What a move this would be. Great racing between these guys. Great respect and room.
Oh, commentator's curse, bang on cue.
Couldn't have done that better. Please no, Punterino.
That was a soft punt, but a punt all the same, it does happen.
I think he just got caught out. I don't think there was any malice in that. I think it was just the braking point because they were on 2 different lines.
Yeah. Evo currently down in 14th, but definitely not out. Still rooting for him. I think he could come back into this race.
Ginger Geo seems to be getting a wee bit when we're on board here. It's coming down
yeah,
slightly.
yeah. Just nope.
Okay.
It's down to half a second. Good shot.
Oh, yeah, don't know if he's had an instant when we were watching Binky and
Possible back marker issue.
might have been. I'm just noticing that. I was just actually looking at the track map. They all seem to be congregated in one bit of the track now, everybody, if you look at it. So,
Way it works.
it's just like the big Bentley can bounce it over that. His curb's a lot better than the Ferrari, so maybe there's just different parts of the track here that he's picking up time because he seems to have been eking the time back out again now.
Just trying to have a look through the grid. She's just definitely all over the back of Rebellion it.
Yeah.
Which one we'll jump for the pit first. Definitely within that window. Third of the way into the race. Biggie's pits.
Yes.
So let's see where he comes out.
I wonder if he sustained a bit of damage with that wee coming together.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You can say that because it's a Sunday, we'll let you away with it.
It's right, I'm muting my mic. For some reason it works when I'm streaming, but not when it goes to the cutscene. I think Evo's managed to get past Yorkie, and I think all got past Binky as well. Binky just leaving the pits now, so right in the mix of it, comes out behind Morgan, who's also closed up on this. So it's to and fro in this race, definitely.
Still got half an hour to go. Quick 15 minutes before the pit stop back time we've had. Morgan's going to be disappointed being away down there, so he's on a drive to recover, so we'll see what he can do.
So let's jump on board with Ginger Geo to see what he can see. Pretty well lit. Definitely weren't like this when ACC first came to Xbox. It was terrible.
No. Somebody had put the money in the meter for the street lights. It was horrendous. Even what was the headlights like? They're just worthless. It was terrible. So, great improvement.
I think Is it two piss holes in the snow or something? Sounds about right.
Ginger Gio's definitely keeping Rebellion honest, you're right, we're on board with him here. There just seems to be a consistent gap, doing similar lap times as well in the 29s, so...
Got a fruity battle going on between BoATV and Grand GT3.
I'm just on that just now on my screen.
Oh,
just as you
we
say
did
that,
have.
Grand GTR went off. You better be quiet tonight, or anything.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
The commentator's curse is a real tonight.
So we've still got the top 6 to pit, so with 29 minutes to go, so we'll see who's going to make the break first. Oh, something's happened up front. Gio was maybe a wee bit late into the brakes and just... because he was side by side with Rebellion.
Allowing Mantella to close. No, actually, that's I think, is that back marker involved with him?
It's Wizard was up in front. He's got a bit of extensive front end damage, so I don't know what's happened there.
He's having a decent race up until there.
Yep, so he's got a bit of damage on the front.
Does look pretty substantial.
Yeah,
wow.
You can see it, look.
I'm flying. So in the turn 1, the lead battle. Much closer. Less than half an hour to go.
Yeah, and Mantella's really closed in now as well, you're right. It's getting a bit tasty for these boys. What's going on there? Is that someone joining the server?
That's Hoonigan, I think. That's the Rose. That's Hoonigan. Yeah, you can't really turn up now.
No.
No, that's naughty, that is. It's alright, one thing if you get a DC, but you can't turn up mid-race.
You can't go on the track. Makes sense, hopefully. Yep, so we're still on board here with BoATV. Good battle, but at the front it's still that consistent 0.6. But Angry Mantella's really got the bit between his teeth now, he's got it down.
Oh, Wizard's really struggling with that front end damage.
Hoonigan's realised and dropped out the server, which is great to see.
Yeah, ISCC's having a good race.
Yep, doing well in the Porsche, he's right up there, but second and a half off his other competitor, so we'll see how he can do it.
Yeah, I'm just going to have a quick look at the code now, actually.
That's a good point. Maybe it was the short formation that's caught the boys out with their tyre pressures at the start that led to that wee incident. Wizards Wazes came back into the pits, so obviously that damage has been too much for him.
Yeah, sometimes it's better just to tap out.
Yeah, I'm always conscious of if I've got too much damage that I don't want to cause any other instance with other people, and it kind of makes you off your game as well to actually get back up to pace because you're too busy worrying about what else is going on.
Right, I'm going to try another thing afterwards. Hopefully that will work. But yes, ISCC's off.
Yeah.
Moments after I said he was having a good race.
Yeah. Bayside Snake's coming for his pit stop now.
Evo's in the thick of it with
0.3 at the front diamond if you want to get on board with that. I know there's a battle here, but these boys are really getting closer and closer. He's right up behind them now. 0.2. Oh, is he going to make a move into?
Too far back.
He's certainly got the bit between his teeth. I noticed Mantella's dropped off slightly now. These boys are really going for it. Fantastic consistency from both of these at the front and Mantella.
Also got a great battle going on for 9th, 10th and 11th. Currently as Bayside comes into the pits, so this will bring these three up into 8th, 9th and 10th.
Bayside's just dropped just now,
Evo
so...
has a look, that's GT3R completely off. And Wizard comes out.
Oh goodness.
Wow.
Just drive around the grass, I think that's the best thing to do. That well done, Wizard, that's fine. It's a real awkward pit lane this when you're coming out and the blue flags are going because you can't see anybody over here. Even if you look to the left, if you've got it mapped in your buttons, it's hard to see anything at all.
Yeah. So Evo definitely having a good comeback race up into 8th place. We see Ginger Geo still pressuring Rebellion. Rebellion's having none of it so far as really freaked me out then.
Oh, here comes the leaders and
yeah, second and third anyway. Rebellion continues. So we're going to look to LMWH, who's no way is he 2 laps down.
I think it's just waiting to catch up because.
So is he coming out in front of him?
I think he were well back because Ready Bay was 35 seconds at least behind.
Yeah.
So, I think there's been a lot of pit stops, sure, early doors, and there was a lot of crashes. Somebody's just dropped off the server. Lost someone. I don't know who that was. Is it? Oh, don't tell me it's Binky. I think Binky's gone.
Oh dear.
Yep, we've lost Binky.
Not often we see him drop.
Yep. Maybe Max Verstappen's winning the Grand Prix.
Dropped his beer. That's what cup holders for.
So here comes Ginger Geo now. He's dropped. Looks as if he's going to come out in a big, massive. He's timed it really well. Is that?
Yep.
There's nobody anywhere around him. Mantella's still not moving. He's on the way now.
That would be key information from Rebellion as well. That is completely clear.
Gaitaz is moving as well now.
Yeah, top 3 are going to come out completely clear. Ready Bay.
Rebellion's got a massive gap. If he comes in just now, he's going to be well out. Is he going for another lap? He's going for another lap.
He's got the pace. Maybe he's thinking to himself. But
you look at the mini map. He's nearly the next car on the next corner is 79, which is Gaitaz. That's how much of a gap he's got. Yeah. So he's still to do his pit. So we'll see what he does. Ready to be as well. Last 2.
Morgan still going with Evo. Evo's definitely got some pace, but Morgan's starting to turn up the pressure.
As I was saying, that Morgan's on a recovery drive. He was in the first lap. He was down to last, and he's came right back through it with the pace he had. He's gone round outside here. Evo is he going to make it stick? It's a hard place to do it.
Yeah. Both keep it clean. That Bentley, plenty wide enough.
Oh.
Bit
just
loose.
Comes back across.
Yeah, a bit loose on the exit.
Yeah. McLaren seems to be a bit more planted for the traction coming out there. A wee bit back now. We'll keep an eye on a leader and Ready Bates in the pit.
So Gio, leader of the pit, some 11 seconds of Angry, who's leading the championship.
It's going to pick up good points here, Angry Mantella, if he just sticks with it.
Yep. And we've got a battle going on behind Evo and Morgan as well for...
I can see that. Is that Grand GTR and OCC?
Yep.
OCC's right up behind them now, coming down into the chicane.
And Yorkie. 20 minutes to go. Don't forget we will follow with the PC race. It's been a good turnout. I think we'll see a couple new names in the in the practice session earlier. Some dude 26. 126 round here. It's ridiculous. Oh, IOCC getting it up on the curve. Grand GT3R is definitely going backwards after a great start. That tends to be the way a bit of
fast
fast
well. I
guys.
noticed there was a Morgan's went off, back on, but he's still behind Evo, but he was way back now. I don't know if I just noticed the yellow coming up and it was Morgan had been off.
Evo's 10 seconds behind, so he's losing time to those in front. So 8th place.
Grand GTR's just bounced it over the curb there.
Oh, they're parked up.
No.
Oh, that's such a shame. They were having a great race. Great battle. Ginger Geo just made his
spin it and get going. He's done well there. People to avoid him when he's sat. That's good. Good rejoin.
Yeah.
He'll be gutted. I know he's got his left hand indicator on now, so hopefully he realises. Still going.
He's going.
Yep. So what's happening in Track Diamond? Where's the main battles now? Still got our front two to come in.
That's it. I think
seems that everybody else is well spread out, aren't they?
Well, importantly, let's see what times. So the last lap from Ginger Geo was a 29.6, and from Rebellion we had a 29.8. So Rebellion's still pounding in laps, and he's actually on the fastest lap on his Delta at the moment as well. So
yeah, unbelievable consistency here.
Looking extremely strong tonight, Rebellion.
Yep, he's been untouchable so far, but let's not go on board and tell him that, because we seem to be jinxing everybody else, so let's just let him get on with it.
But he jumps into the pits.
There he goes. So with 17 minutes to go. And if you look, so we're looking for 308 Ginger Geo, but if you can see on the mini-map, he's just literally coming to the first chicane that everybody likes to go flying over, so he's got a massive gap to get around. We'll see where he comes out.
Yeah, he's just stopping now as he's making his way. He still hasn't stopped as he makes his way into the second chicane.
It's a long pit stop. You're on the limiter for quite a long period of time, but he seems to be on the very last bay as well, so that might be a bonus.
Yeah.
So we're looking for 308, still on the back section at the moment. He's just coming up to the very tight right-hander. See what happens. He's still not on the move yet. This is going to be tighter, I think, than I think. Ginger Geo is still up. Sorry, Rebellion's still up. I'm just watching Ginger Geo. Ginger Geo's just coming onto the straight now.
He's got a drop now. He does.
Rebellion's drop. This is going to be very, very tight. I think Ginger Geo's going to get past him.
They are literally going to be almost door to door. Yeah, there he is. Just slots in. There we go.
This is going to give us an exciting last 15
Evo's
minutes.
got to drive through.
Oh no.
Exceeding track limits. We knew we'd probably see a 1 or 2 this weekend.
Hard, but that's a shame.
He's got him. So Elevation's leading the race. Vage Evo. Mike JB having a good race again, up in 7th place. Mover in 8th. He'll be just outside the top 10. Tantalising. And Evo comes straight into the pits for his drive through. Never know. Still could be points to play for. Just don't go and get a stop go. So the gap.
See, Rebellion is 4.6.
It was
get his head down and start doing laps. He must have had a slow pit stop there, because that's a massive gap now.
Yeah, 5 seconds. Drive through for car 114. BoATV in 11th place.
He's cleared it now. Yep, there he goes.
He's cleared, so he's going to come out. 13th place. He's going to have to try and get his head down for the last 15 minutes. Try
can do that.
some grab. No, there we go.
So
Anyway,
we've got Red Eye Bay still to make his pit stop. He's just hanging out as long as he can.
done it several times
We've got
this season.
Yeah, we've got Ginger Geo in second, Rebellion in third, and Montella in fourth. Rebellion will be trying to hunt down Ginger Geo, but Ginger Geo's been putting in amazing lap times. I think he's kind of extending that gap now, as long as the boys have managed to get their tyre pressure right after their pit stops.
Guy seems to be closing in on Montella.
LMWH in 6 has just been going about his business, which is a good drive from him in the Porsche. There goes Ready Bay in now. So we'll leave Ginger Geo, Rebellion and Montella, I think, at the front to battle it out.
Oh, got a car off the track. Who was that? Looks like a Ferrari.
Oh, who's that? To be off to the left hand side there, you've just got past, still off.
04. I couldn't work it out who it was.
I think the camera's not working out, but this timing just stopped for me there.
I think it might have been Morgan or Bayside, possibly. Yeah, definitely.
Timing's taking a wee while to catch up at the front here to see what's going on.
I think it might be Rebellion.
Montella and
Rebellion's, he's having problems. Rebellion. He's just struggled through the hairpin.
I don't know if there's been a problem with his tyre pressures once he went in for the pits, because he's dropping back. Yep. Maybe his brakes is wrong or something. He's struggling to stop. Maybe he's got the wrong brake pad set on. Maybe set 4 or goes off quite quick.
That's had a 12 seconds at the moment. 8.6 a gap now.
Struggling to get it stopped.
Red Eye Bay comes out, by the looks of it, in 7th place. That's an awesome result.
Yeah. There's been a lot of mayhem going on. He's timed it well when he's went into the pits late, because a lot of guys like Evo, Morgan, for instance, there. So he's just got lucky on the pit stop. But well, I can say lucky, but he stayed to when he wanted to go in. So
he had a strategy.
Yep.
So do you
They're all
imagine?
quite well spread out now, aren't they? I can't see many close gaps in the timings.
No, apart from Montella, as they're making their way through the back markers, and Gaitaz.
Gaitaz, yep. Who's that? Is that Wizard Wars going out the road to the right hand side?
No, I believe that's Morgan. Is going to be, or Bayside maybe. I think that's Bayside actually.
It's hard. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, Bayside. I think he's
Yes.
having a few issues, clinging on to that final championship point. That 12th place is the one that if you're having a bad race, you want to get that 12th place.
Well, that's all. I've been sweating galore in pro, and I think I've had 5 12s or something like that. I'm on 5 points or something. It's never been the hardest I've ever fought for any points in my life. Still get relegated.
We might have a race on our hand very soon with Rebellion having these issues, because the gap's down to 10.9. I don't know whether Rebellion's starting to get his, but that gap came down 2 seconds.
I think he's kept it consistently. The one I was looking at was the gap to Ginger Geo, and it's still at about 9.6. So the one I think's got a bit between his teeth is Gaitaz, but I just don't know if
he's got enough.
Mantella's just going to have too much pace for him. But he's definitely. I'm on board with him. He's having a go at it.
Get the podium, and he was in the mid battle for some time, so he's been consistent. This will go a long way to taking a Pro-Am crown. We've seen Bump Stop taking it before. Wongji. I think that was the last two. I think you've only done it 2 seasons, or is it 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some people won it and then they got up and disappeared and done other things, so
Yeah.
it's probably one of the hardest ones to
Right
control and understand.
Well, I think
Rightful chap.
didn't Luke do it? Luke won it and then left, and then Rightful did it and then left. So we've never had a
between his teeth now because Gaitaz it's going out a bit now. You can see he's extended it to 2.1.
nearly a second off the time again between Rebellion and Mantella. Just keep an eye on that.
Ginger Gio's right in amongst a lot of traffic, but it's got a big enough gap at the moment, 11 seconds.
Last 8 minutes before I'll go over it and do the calamity of trying to stream PC, because it never bloody goes well. So we have got.
I'm hoping with a new update for the next generation we can get, because the TV broadcasting's far better on the PC. What you can do with the cameras and all that sort of stuff.
Well, I could during quality, I can jump see who's up on their delta.
Yeah.
So and then I can jump to them because I know they're going to be putting in a good lap, or I can see a gap closing or something like that.
Yep.
But yeah, there is so much to it. You can mod so much.
Stay on that battle. I think Yorkshireman's right up with Grand GTR as we're watching on screen. There was a lot of back markers coming, so I'm wondering if it's giving me a chance to jump on.
Rebellion to Mantella gap is down to 9.3. It is coming down.
There goes Yorkshireman, but he's hassling Grand GTR. He's got good traction out of that corner. Is he going to go down the inside? He's down the inside. Oh, is he going to make it? The two of them are side by side. No, still side by side.
Yuki's through.
Oh, he's through. Great move. What a great pass.
Now Wizard wants to unmark himself. Unback mark his. Unlap himself, for Christ's sake, Roy.
That's that zonal marking, unmark himself.
Bounce back ability.
Yorkie's had a good race. I know he's been up and down and had some issues, but he's got a pace definitely. It's just to keep working that consistency again, but he's had some issues.
If I've won these entertaining races, it's well worth it. So, is that a call you've got to take?
Yep, 2 secs, okay.
No worries, mate.
Morgan's as well, I have to say, you know, it just shows you the pace he must have, because he's had some amount of instance and he still managed to drag it back up into 8th.
Yeah. I'm watching Mantella and Gaitaz. Gaitaz wants that podium. Looking probably about 6 laps, I reckon, roughly.
Yep. Stuck in Grand GTR still there, but he's 0.9 now. Yeah, I think Rocky's got the pace.
Yeah, he's pulling the gap.
Kind of. Yeah, that's him just looking. It's all quite well spread out again now.
Yeah, well, apart from the final podium spot, that is definitely starting to come together.
Got 5 minutes left, but I don't know if they'll have enough time. Gaitaz, what's...
Yeah, Mantella's definitely not closing the gap to Rebellion now, because he has now got to defend for the next 5 minutes. Defend for his life.
Gaitaz is right on Mantella here, you're right.
Yeah.
We're on board with it at the moment.
Let's get some proper on board.
Ferraris.
Oh.
So bad that's not the two of them are off. Has he managed to keep it going?
Just on board for that as well.
I think the both of them had went off, so
yeah,
there's not much difference. So
I think Gaitas picked up a bit of
Interested
dirt.
he did. Just had to back off slightly. Especially coming down to that braking point, if you've got dirt in your tyres, that's the last thing you need. Just wondering if the boys are struggling for their tyre pressures, like I said. They're just a bit squirrely. A lot of them are struggling for traction coming out of the corners.
It's dropped down to 16 degrees.
Be interested to hear the chat afterwards why they all done their early pit stops and see if there was a bit of difference when they changed their tyres.
Well, my driver today, especially if he holds on to this 7th place now, is going to go to ready mate. So I know it's been great battles around, but 7th
Morgan's
place.
got other ideas there, to be honest.
Yeah.
As you,
Oh,
I tell you what, are you
the
doing
commentary is killer.
Oh my goodness! Oh,
One of them nights.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything by the looks of it.
He'll be killing you in the chat later on. Nothing much. Don't watch back the stream, boys.
Can't blame me.
We've called everybody out. Blame me. It's the first time I've been back.
Oh, Grand GT3R gets it wrong. So IOCC's
Guy Taz is back on the back now of Mantella after that discussion on the grass. If you want to jump on board with them, there's only 0.6. I'm just
all starting to kick off all over the place now.
Yep. Usual end of race. You should close on. Might be worth getting on board from Gaitas. See how this lap goes. First corner's a killer. Everybody's got a different line into it.
Oh, Montana's just got it completely wrong. Looks a bit loose on the exit again there.
But close. Where's he going to dive inside? This is a brave button here. Whoa!
But that door was always going to get shut as he moved across on the apex. Always going to get shut.
There's a back marker further up the road as well. This is going to get tasty.
Oh, Mantella gets it wrong there. This is going to allow another
He's got
run.
the traction down. The blue flags waving
Up on the
ahead.
inside, maybe. Up on the inside. No.
Oh, backs out. That's it.
Great
Just stalking him. Would be hearing the shark music.
Great defending for Mantella at the moment.
Yep, good driving between these boys. It's good to watch. Don't think it's close enough here coming at this heavy braking point.
Ooh.
Cuts.
Oh!
Oh no! Oh, they managed to keep it going.
That was nice by Gaitas.
We're going to have 2 more laps. Yeah. Flashed up to tell me that the leader's on if not. Oh, that's
He's
good
got to
drive
run.
here from
He's
Gaitas.
got to run on up on the inside as well, going into turn 1.
For the first.
Brakes late. Can he brake?
Is he going to make it? He's made it. Good effort. Good move.
Whew. That was a great move.
Okay.
Pushing Gaitas up into third place. But
Thanks
it's
to
not
the
over
new
yet.
follower, whoever just followed there.
Yeah, thank you very much. Welcome to BoATV, home of BOA Esports.
Oh,
That was very close.
Right into the back. I think we managed to just move to the side and miss it. Goodness, that was close. Ginger Gio's got a 17-second lead at the front, so he's just is to lose now and just needs to keep it together. Just entering into his final lap. I don't think these boys are going to give up, but traction out of that corner there is crucial. Taylor's been looking to get by here. Can he make it into the breaking point? Stays behind them. We're going to try and get traction onto the straight, going into the first corner.
So we've got a loss.
Gaitas has got a great pull out of that last corner there. He's got a great gap. It's a great effort.
Needed it going into turn 1.
4 to defend now. He's managed to pull a wee gap. Oh, he's a bit twitchy there, but yep, straightens it up. I don't want to move away for this. Our leader's just got a last section to fill, and that's him done. Pit stop was crucial. Managed to make a massive gap in the pit stop and pull away Ginger Gio after that.
Yeah, great drive from Ginger. He's
Wonder if Antella's just going to think about the championship here, Roy, and just think about staying behind, because it's another decent points.
Yeah, but he also has got a massive gap behind him as well, so...
You know what it's like, but when you're in that car,
yep.
sensibility usually doesn't come into your head. You're desperate. Oh, he's off. I think he's just went wide.
So Ginger Jones comes... Ginger Jones. Picks up the win. Ginger Jones. And then Rebellion's going to come around to claim second place after leading for much of it.
It'll be interesting to see what happened to Rebellion at the pit stop. Seems to have lost a lot of time.
And Banjo turned up at the end of Pro-Am. These guys. Good thing there's no battling at the moment. And Mantella's going to come around and claim fourth. Great job to try and hold on to that final podium step. But Gaites claimed it in the end with LL Cool J coming round. He's going to claim fifth place. Had a really quiet race. Yeah, LL Cool J. We're going to stick with that one, I think.
That's it, yeah.
he gave us a flash when I said that. So no, great drive from him. Very quiet. We didn't see much from him. Also with BoATV as well.
I think Morgan's done well to come back up.
Yeah, do you know what?
Last year and in the pits, so no, I think for me, especially in that McLaren, I know how much of a pig that can be to drive. I think that's might be my driver of the day. Yeah,
good shout there, and I think I'm going to agree with you 100% as he completes the session. So we thank you very much for a interesting race. So some great battles, especially between Mantella and Gaites. So I'll be interested.
Yep, GTR and OCC was good to watch until we cursed that one as well. But
yeah, we killed a lot of battles tonight. We do apologise.
Indeed, I'll be getting cursed and sweared at later, but that's nothing new.
Red Eye Bay continuing his form from last season. Like, he's looking really strong. So looking like he's going to have no worries holding on to Pro-Am seat next season, coming in this January. But yeah, Dave, thank you very much for stepping in. Much
You're welcome. Enjoy your race. Have fun.
No worries, mate. So, and my race, I'm not racing, but you hope you enjoy your race.
Yes, I mean your commentary on the PC one, Nick. Sorry.
Oh, it's gone wrong. It locked me out the other day completely. I came out of the race and tried to get back in, and it completely disconnected me.
Well, best of luck. And if you see me in the chat, I've not done a quit. Okay.
All right, have a good one.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, guys, and we'll see you in a bit.